You think you've seen luxury? Think again. Kim Kardashian doesn't just spend money, she redefines extravagance. From private jets that rival five-star hotels to custom outfits that cost more than a house, her $500 million spending habits are on a whole other level. And trust me, it only gets wilder the deeper we go. Stick around till the end because the most mind-blowing purchase is one no one saw coming. Let's start with the house. Well, not just a house. A $60 million minimalist mansion in Hidden Hills, California. Designed with Belgian architect Axel Vervoort, this place is practically a museum of calm beige. It's so serene, some people call it a monastery, and yet it's full of the kind of tech and customization that only someone with $500 million to throw around would consider. Like a sink that has no basin, just a flat slab with a slight slope. That alone costs tens of thousands to design. The walls, custom plaster. The lighting, tuned to mimic natural light from a particular hour in the day. Even the ceilings were raised post-purchase to accommodate the perfect vibe. And she did all of this for a home she once shared with Kanye West and kept after the divorce. Then there's her wardrobe. We're talking about someone who has at one point admitted to spending over $1 million a year on clothing alone. This includes vintage designer pieces from names like Alexander McQueen, Vivienne Westwood, and Azzedine Alaïa. And it's not just for red carpet events. Kim has been spotted in archive runway looks just to go to lunch in Beverly Hills. She once wore a $25,000 vintage Dior dress from John Galliano's era to a casual brunch. And when it comes to handbags, she doesn't just collect Hermes Birkins. She gets custom ones, like the one she has that's hand-painted with a portrait of her daughter, North. That's a one-of-one and estimated to be worth over $100,000. But that's just accessories. Let's talk beauty. Kim has her own brand, SKKN by Kim. But even before launching it, she was spending upwards of $5,000 per day on skincare, facials, and treats. That's not an exaggeration. Her go-to facialist, Joanna Chak, charges $850 per session, and Kim has been known to fly her in just for a single treatment. Speaking of flying people in, Kim's glam squad is basically a traveling army. Her makeup artist, Mario Dedivanovic, hairstylist Chris Appleton, and nail technician Brittany Boyce are on call 24/7. When she travels internationally, she flies her team out on private jets. The cost of that convenience? Easily $50,000 per trip, if not more. Speaking of private jets, Kim's isn't rented, she owns one. In 2022, she revealed her custom G65 OER, a Gulfstream worth $150 million after full customization. The interior matches her home aesthetic, neutral tones, cashmere seats, and a cream-colored carpet that passengers aren't even allowed to wear shoes on. She reportedly spent $3 million just on renovations for the jet. This isn't just a plane, it's a flying spa, LED mood lighting, private bathroom suites, full-service kitchens, and of course, in-flight glam stations. Vacations are next level. A typical Kardashian vacation isn't just booking a suite at a five-star resort, it's renting out the entire resort. For her 40th birthday, Kim flew close friends and family to a private island in French Polynesia, chartering an 88-passenger Boeing 777 to get there. The whole trip is estimated to have cost over $1 million, and that's just one trip. She's also been spotted skiing in Aspen with a private chef in tow, vacationing on mega yachts in Italy, and doing yoga with elephants in Bali, all while documenting everything in high def for Instagram. Then there's the security. With fame at this level, Kim spends upwards of $7 million a year on personal security. After the Paris robbery in 2016, she reportedly upgraded her entire security infrastructure. Now she has ex-military personnel, former Secret Service agents, armored cars, and 24/7 surveillance. Her home is outfitted with bulletproof windows, panic rooms, and multiple security checkpoints. Every public appearance is scouted hours in advance, and even paparazzi photos are sometimes coordinated to ensure safety. Let's not forget the kids. Kim has said multiple times that she spares no expense when it comes to her 4 children. North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm are already living lifestyles that rival royalty. Their birthday parties are full-on productions. North's 9th birthday, for instance, included a private jet trip to Wyoming, custom merch, a glamping experience with a full crew, and an itinerary that would make Coachella look underwhelming. That single party was estimated to cost around $150,000, and that's just one child. The kids' wardrobes, just as lavish. North has been seen in head-to-toe Fendi, Balenciaga, and custom Yeezys. Their toy collections include custom playhouses. North's playhouse alone cost over $100,000 to build, complete with furniture, air conditioning, and even a mini kitchen. They also have their own team of nannies, tutors, and stylists. Yes, stylists. Because it's important important for them to look on brand even when they're heading to karate class. Let's pivot to Kim's business expenses, which also reflect her extravagant spending habits. When she launched SKKN, she didn't just roll out a few products and call it a day. The packaging alone was developed with a design studio over the course of 2 years, with materials sourced from Italy and Korea. The production line for her products is custom built. The brand's photo shoots, directed like Hollywood productions, often costing upwards of $500,000 per campaign. One of the ad shoots for Skims reportedly involved a custom-built set, 5 photographers, drone shots, and a 35-person crew for a single 90-second video. Now, she's also a massive real estate investor, but not in the traditional sense. Kim doesn't just buy homes, she transforms them into million-dollar art pieces. She reportedly owns at least 5 properties in Hidden Hills alone, including the house across the street from her primary residence, which she bought just to remodel. She's also bought condos in Calabasas, vacant lots in Palm Springs, and even a minimalist ranch in Wyoming. The remodeling budget for these projects? Millions. Her interior design choices are curated like museum collections, often featuring pieces from famous designers like Pierre Jeanneret, Jean Royer, and Donald Judd. Chairs, tables, and fixtures that cost anywhere from $50,000 to $500,000 per item. Want to talk about art? Kim collects modern art like most people collect shoes. She owns several original works by George Condo, Richard Prince, and even rare Basquiat prints. In 2023, she reportedly bought a sculpture by Anish Kapoor for an undisclosed amount, but art experts estimate it's worth between $2 million and $3 million. Her collection is so extensive that she hired a full-time curator just to manage and maintain it. That's a 6-figure salary right there. Fitness is another arena where Kim doesn't hold back. Her home gym looks more like a boutique fitness studio. All the machines are matte black, imported from Europe, and custom modified to match the aesthetic of her home. She trains with personal trainer Sonata Greca, who customizes workout programs down to the micro movement, often involving physiotherapy, sports medicine consultations, and even biometric monitoring. Her fitness routine also includes Pilates, cryotherapy, infrared saunas, lymphatic massages, and specialized IV drips, each costing hundreds, if not thousands, per session. Let's not ignore her legal education. When Kim decided to become a lawyer, she didn't just sign up for some night classes. She hired a team of top legal scholars and mentors to help her prep for the baby bar and eventually the bar exam. These include criminal justice reform attorneys, professors, and even policy experts. She set up a study space in her home complete with a legal library and digital study pods, reportedly costing over $200,000. She also launched her own justice reform initiative, which involves traveling to prisons, funding legal research, and lobbying efforts. Millions have gone into this work, much of it out of pocket. And of course, we have to talk about parties. Kim's parties are on another level. Whether it's a birthday, a launch party, or even a baby shower, she spends like it's the Met Gala. Her baby shower for Psalm featured a CBD theme complete with custom robes, massage stations, herbal tea bars, and build-your-own flower bouquets. The total cost? Over $400,000. Her Skims holiday party included fake snow, an indoor ski slope, and a private performance by SZA. Even her mom, Kris Jenner, was surprised at the scale. We haven't even touched on her jewelry collection, which is estimated to be worth over $100 million. After the Paris robbery, she rarely wears the flashier pieces in public, but she still owns them. The infamous $4 million engagement ring from Kanye, still in the vault. She also owns several Cartier pieces, custom diamond grills, and watches that rival those in a museum. Some of these items are locked away in a secure facility with biometric access. Kim's spending isn't just crazy. It's a masterclass in living life unapologetically large. If you enjoyed this wild ride through her $500 million lifestyle, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next.